Hello students, welcome to MBA 360. A lot of you students have been asking us to cover some specialized institutions which are government owned and where the fee is nominal or regulated in a certain sense and it's very affordable and you wanted to join that. And you must know that governments, when they create institutions, they actually try to create them for the needs of the nation. So to that extent, a lot of ministries within the government of India also would be funding or sponsoring institutions which are meant for their own ministry. And one such institution is the Indian Maritime University. This was established in 2008 by an Act of Parliament. This was meant for the Ministry of Shipping and Ports and those kind of things, because they wanted to create a workforce which is specializedly interested in the maritime, shipping, ports, logistics and those kind of activities, and they wanted to create a workforce for that. And most importantly, when this university was created, it actually combined 7 institutions that were already existing. So while the university came out in 2008, one of the institutions which is a part of it, it dates back to 1927. As I told you, 7 institutions got together, and all the 7 institutions actually give you a qualification which is coming from the Indian Maritime University. So from that perspective, if you look at it, the education, the academy, the pedagogy, the curriculum that is being taught in this particular university dates back to 1927. Now, before I move further, the 3 hygiene checks that I would want to give you before I talk of the Indian IMU and the placements, the cutoffs and everything, and why you should look at that. I just have 3 requests for you. One, a lot of you have been asking us to cover certain institutions. Please write to us in the message box here. Like this particular university, I am covering only because one of you asked for it. 2, if you want to talk to us personally, there's a WhatsApp number. You can talk to us and we'll be happy to have a counselor call you back and understand your issues. And 3, please subscribe to MBA 360. Now, talking of Indian Maritime University, it's a government-run central university and it functions under the Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways. Right? It operates under the Ministry of its programs, including the MBA program, are designed according to national maritime priorities. So, whatever the priorities of India is what they will teach you here in a certain sense. And to that extent, the cost of education here also is very, very nominal. Right? Now, what are the campuses? I told you 7 campuses came together: Chennai, Kochi, Kolkata, Mumbai Port, Navi Mumbai and Visakhapatnam. There are 6 campuses here, and I think 2 of them would be in one particular city. The career opportunities, if you do a program here, MBA program, is port manager, shipping manager, logistic manager, operations manager, supply chain manager, government sector and entrepreneurship. These are the kind of job roles that you get if you do an MBA from here. By the way, this institution also offers a lot of BTech programs. We'll cover that separately when we discuss on the BTech side of it. This being only something meant for the MBA students, I'll cover the MBA part of it only here. It prepares students to tackle the challenges facing the modern port and shipping industry. The Chennai main campus, as I told you, though the university was formed in 2008 through an Act of Parliament, the main campus, which is the Chennai campus, was started in 1986. We talk on the Chennai main campus. This started in 1986. In fact, the earliest campus was 1927. I talked to you about that also. This is a government institution, Central University, Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways. Otherwise, this 2008 is the establishment year through an Act of Parliament, right? 20 acres of land, 4.2 lakh, the fee is just about 4 lakh rupees. This is a big takeaway here that you must understand. And the exams that they accept is IMU CAT. They have a separate entrance examination for themselves, or they also take students from CAT, MAT, CMAT and other programs. Right, and it's non-residential in nature. What is the MBA program? When you look at the MBA program that they have MBA in International Transportation and Logistics, or MBA in Port and Shipping Management. They have 2 MBA programs. It requires a bachelor's degree, 50% in English. There is no age restriction as far as for you to pursue MBA here. Physical fitness certificate is required because a lot of maritime and shipping activities you need physically be active. And for SC/ST, it's 5% relaxation except for English. So it can be a 45% for that matter, right? The kind of companies that come here for recruitment include, a lot of shipping companies, Ship Management, Fleet Management Limited, Anglo Eastern Ship Management Limited, Synergy Marine Group, Thome Group, Dockendale Ship Management, OSM Maritime Group, Nippon Yosken, SR Group, Pacific International Lines, Torm AS, Mediterranean Shipping Company, Chevron Corporation, Shipping Corporation of India. So you actually have a lot of, Bernard Schult Ship Management, Williamson Ship Management. So you actually have a lot of shipping companies coming here to place students from this particular institution if you pursue an MBA there. Now, what is the examination? I talked to you about the, IMU CET examination. Besides CAT, MAT and all, they have their own entrance examination. Here the syllabus is number of 120 multiple choice questions, and the syllabus is quants, data interpretation, verbal ability and reasoning. So if you're preparing for CAT, MAT and all, this is a easy walkway for you, because it's essentially what you're preparing there is what is a separate question paper here, and that you can work out, right? What is the program fee? 2,05,000 is all MBA programs, 2,05,000 for academic year. 30,000 rupees is the old semester program fee. Semester fee is 87,500, and semester fee for even semester is 87,500. So you actually have the odd semester and even semester, and the semester fee is 87,500 rupees. Right. Now, this is what it is. I've also talked about the placement. We don't have the placement numbers in terms of how many students sat for placement, how many students were placed, and what's the kind of, CTC that they have. That we could not gather. But the fact that so many shipping companies are coming in, the fact that it's a very specialized shipping, for the blue economy, what they call as the blue economy, this seems to be a very good option for students who are looking for not working in confined workspaces, but going beyond that. And this is a decent option for you. So you can always look at that if you are very interested in that kind of a space, mind you, because this requires a lot of physical activity, requires a lot of travel. You might be on ships and sail for 6 months and not come back for 6 months, kind of a thing. So that is the kind of person that should be looking for this particular institution. Now, if you want me to cover any other institution, please write to me in the message box here. If you want me to talk to us personally, there is a WhatsApp number. Please message us on the WhatsApp number, and please do subscribe to MBA 360. Thank you so much. Namaste.